Today we're going to make a simple colada recipe using sherry. The Baldwin Colada was created by Ran Duan at the Baldwin Bar in Boston, and what makes this unique, if you haven't figured this out already, is that we're using sherry as our base, so we're not using any rum in this. You'll also need some cream of coconut, but it calls for a cream of coconut that is not as sweet as your standard Coco Lopez, so I will be using the coconut mix, which is half Coco Lopez, half coconut milk. This is the standard version you will find in the Tropical Standard book, and it's very close in overall sweetness to the Smuggler's Cove recipe, if that's one of the cream of coconuts that you're using. Now, I recently shared a video on how to make your own Coco Lopez, which I'll link to. That recipe matches the standard amount of sugar that's in traditional store-bought Coco Lopez, which is sweeter than what we are using today. But you can make that version if you want to and then add more coconut milk, or you can just buy some Coco Lopez and add more coconut milk. I'll have all the instructions for all of that in this episode's description. So let's go ahead and make this. I'm using my drink mixer, but you can always shake this. I'm going to start with 3/4 ounces of lemon juice, 1 ounce of coconut mix or your own cream of coconut that's been adjusted, 1 ounce of pineapple juice, and then 2 ounces of an amontillado sherry. Garnish this with some pineapple fronds, a slice of pineapple, and then we're going to float this with some Angostura Bitters. So there you go, the Baldwin Colada. All right, let's try this Sherry Colada. I'm going to try it from the bottom first without that Angostura mixed in yet. Can't think of an instance that I've used lemon juice in a Piña Colada type cocktail. So that does change up that here. Like, we're not using lime juice to add acidity. We're using lemon juice, plus you're getting acidity from the sherry, just a little bit. The sherry, in this case, adds like a nuttiness to it. So you get sherry acidity, a bit of a nutty flavor, a little bit of a caramel note. It is the backbone there, and it's a nice change up. Like, it's nice to have. I don't do much lower ABV stuff here, not because I'm against it, but it's nice to have something like this because Piña Coladas oftentimes are just way too sweet. So we're cutting the sweetness here. Plus, people try to compensate with that with putting a bunch of booze in it, and that combination of like tons of coconut, tons of Coco Lopez, and tons of sugar, and a lot of rum is dangerous. It's dangerous. So having something to change up to that, which is tasty. So I don't want to say that it is too sweet, because it's not too sweet, but it's like just sweet enough. But I think once we mix in the Ango, that should transform this a little bit. I am using a paper straw because I like the way it looks. But if you are a paper straw hater, you could just use a plastic straw. And it's so good. You can still taste the sherry, but you get the bitterness, obviously Angostura flavor. I used a little bit less than 1/4 ounce to float on top, but it didn't have the right look for the pictures I want to take. So I do now keep some Angostura in dropper, so I put a little bit on top. So there's quite a bit here. There's probably a little bit too much for your typical drinker that doesn't love Angostura bitter. So if you're not super sure, you can dial it back and then always obviously add more, whether you're dashing it in or pouring it in or dropping it in. But it does add a nice complexity, amplifying some of the like herbal notes from the sherry, and then dropping down that like perceived sweetness we get from the coconut mix and the pineapple juice by adding in the Angostura bitters. So the Baldwin Sherry Colada, it's delicious. It is, I think, a substantial departure from your standard Piña Colada to where it feels completely different. So it's not really competing with your favorite Piña Colada. It is something different. So if you're looking for something that is different or just lower ABV using sherry instead of rum, then you should try this, especially if you like interesting flavors, something that's out of the ordinary, but not something that you need to sort of train your palate for. Like, these are all flavors that we all, I think, know and love. It's just not what we're used to in a Piña Colada. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like below, consider subscribing to the channel, and if you want to support this channel more, check out my Patreon page. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next one.